Yo, I just wanted to let you know I did an interview today with David Neagle. He's an author and a coach. He's been doing it for about 20 years. We talked about mindset, but something he said in there I just wanted to touch on quickly, and I guess there's some tangents to this. But what he said was, be impeccable with your word. Now, there's a book by Don Miguel Ruiz that talks about that. It's one of his rules for life, or one of the life principles anyway, to be impeccable with your word. Now, what I was thinking about, and this is what I chatted about with David, is that you have to be impeccable with your word. So when you say to yourself you really want to do something, there's usually a reason, there's usually a desire of why you want to do that thing. And I had an example last night where I'm a Toastmaster, and I used to go to Toastmasters, and since moving back I haven't actually rejoined a club. So I've been talking to myself about doing it, and last night I had it mapped out to go to this Toastmasters, and I had a bit of time prior to, I've got a dog running up to me here, but I had a bit of time prior to the Toastmasters event starting, so I thought I was going to be a bit earlier. And so what I did, g'day mate, how are you? So what I did is decided to, maybe I should go home, and spend the evening at home, but I kept going, and because I said to myself I wanted to do it. And that's what I think it's all about, is really following through with what you say you're going to do. That's to yourself and to others, of course, but in this reference today, I really want to talk about following through with things that you want to do. Now, you may think that maybe it's not really what you want to do, but you never know until you actually take the action and go. Now, you might go to the event, like Toastmasters last night, and you might decide, hey, it's really not for me. That's fine. You might do it for 2 years and decide it's not for you, but I think you need to really follow through with that. And it's like a muscle that you build over time. So when you say you're going to do something and you actually do it, even though there might be some fears or there might be some procrastination happening, or you might just be feeling a bit tired or buggered or lazy or whatever it is that might let you get out of that deal with yourself, just follow through with it and see what happens, because next time you say that you're going to do something, you'll probably do it. So this relates to all things. It relates to your health. If you say you're going to get up and go for a jog, get up and go for a jog and see what happens. So it's really disciplining that practice of following through with your actions, being impeccable with your word. Tony Robbins said, and I've talked about this in the past, that he built this muscle up over years, and his practice is that he doesn't negotiate with his mind. So if he says he's going to do something, it doesn't matter if he's had a shitty night, a bad day, whatever, he'll follow through with it and do it. So I think that's just what I wanted to share today. It was a great chat with David Neagle, so shout out to David Neagle. Check it out, thehiddenwhy.com. The podcast will be released in a couple of weeks, so keep an eye out for that one. Good chat. And other than that, guys, leave your comments below. Cheers. See ya.